We're back.
Give it a second. Give it a second. Yeah, there we go. Freaking Soul Blazer, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah.
One of Ben's personal favorites.
For the SNES era, absolutely. Well, not Soul Blazer in of itself. What came after Soul Blazer, for those who are in the know who get my drift. But Soul Blazer has a special place in my heart for that, and it's a good game in its own right.
Wise men tell a tale late at night of a great king destroyed by the temptation of evil. The Friel Empire, as it was called in those days, was ruled by a powerful man, King Magrid. It seems most people thought the king was a fair and kind ruler. There were some, however, who felt the king himself was ruled by greed. One day, the king happened to overhear two guards talking about a man named Dr. Leo. Now, Dr. Leo was considered by all to be a great inventor and a genius. The king stayed up many nights wondering how he could use his great inventor to make him even more wealthy. All of a sudden, the king had an idea. He ordered his guards to capture Dr. Leo and bring him to the castle at once. That's not very nice. Soon, Dr. Leo was brought to the castle. Did they at least buy him dinner first and breakfast? The king confined him in a small room and ordered him to invent a machine that would summon the king of evil, Death Toll.
This is a great plan.
Death Toll. Dr. Leo finally completed the machine. The king instantly called upon Death Toll, hoping they might strike a deal. Who makes deals with a guy named Death Toll? After many days, the king's deal was complete.
This guy!
The king would bring Death Toll on all living creatures, and in return, Death Toll would give him a gold piece for each.
Wow, cheapskate.
One by one, all living creatures began to disappear. Soon, the world was completely empty.
Seriously!
What are you going to do with all the money if there's no people?
Yeah.
Two people were watching this catastrophe. The Master and you, his follower. Why? How did they escape unscathed?
You'll see.
The king was very foolish to be tempted by evil. However, I will give him another chance. You must go down to Earth and revive the world, the Master said.
Earth?
On a ray of light, you descended to Earth, a warrior sent to revive the living and punish evil. A Soul Blazer!
Damn straight. Yeah, this takes place on Earth. Actual Earth. Like our planet. That's one of the interesting things about Soul Blazer and the games that came after is, no, this isn't Gaia. This isn't Terra or any of that other or any other Earth-like names like fantasy games tend to use all the time. No, this isn't an analog. This is supposed to be our home planet. So yeah. So push start.
I am pushing start.
Oh my God.
Wait.
We are.
I'll just cut it.
Back in a second, everyone.
I'll cut that whole bit and just go straight into when it works.
No, like I like the. Why not? Why not show? Like obviously we'll cut this part and whatever.
Yeah.
After, but.
Oh
like,
yeah, I know. What you mean.
Cut through. Yeah, cut through. Like it's a funny moment. I personally, think so.
Give me a SNES controller, will you?
Okay. All you, man.
Ah, okay, that one's me. Sometimes I forget.
That's fine. Try resetting the game. Because, of course, this is from that era where it's like, if you don't automatically hit it, and that's, sometimes they have games where it's like you just are stuck.
This is Enix?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, like, the mark of fucking quality, dude. There's a reason why Square and Enix teaming up was, at the time, considered such an amazing thing. Oh my God. Is your controller not working? Shit. I mean, the thing was detecting it, I thought.
There we go.
Okay. Alright, everyone. We got those technical issues out of the way. The controller wasn't registering for some reason. Anyway.
It didn't want to accept my button pushes.
Yep. Well, fortunately, it seems to be working just fine now.
So which one are we? Are we number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4?
We are number 3.
I mean, I'm quite partial.
Let's be weird.
I'm quite partial to number 2 myself.
I mean, I've gotten sage advice online that only the best use number 2, so use number 2 save slot. So
all right, well, we are the best, so we'll go with that.
Absolutely.
A voice came from above.
The music!
My follower, since you will be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself.
Usually I choose Jesus as his name because, come on.
I mean...
Come on.
Yeah.
Just, come on. His name is Jesus. That's my personal headcanon for it. And for it. But yeah. Are you serious?
No.
Yes, do it! Oh my god, do it. Yes. Do it.
How do I backspace? Is that what this is?
Yes. There.
There we go.
Edie, yes. Jesus. What an interesting name. Alright, go and save the world for all creatures. Yeah, the music, the cross, it's like...
You know what?
Even playing back in the day, I was like, what?
Missed opportunity to
Voice from above, like, God.
Missed opportunity to name him Jesus. Am I supposed to push this button? Because it looks like it. Yep.
There you go. I knew you'd figure it out. That's why
I immediately figured that out, but I didn't. Ooh, the Sword of Life.
Yes. Now go equip things, because there are light RPG elements in this game.
I gotta equip things?
Yep. Deal with it. Anyways.
How do I... Oh, that's not the button.
There you go.
Okay. How do I... Nope, that's not the button. How do I do anything?
Okay. So, you see those buttons?
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
That's what we wanted.
I knew you'd figure it out someday, yes.
Yeah! Excuse me.
And so,
Hey, stop spawning.
Stop standing on top of the spawner.
I mean, is that not where I'm supposed to go?
No, it is. Now go...
Oh, I had to kill all the things first.
Yeah, it's sort of like,
Fuck you! Oh, you gonna help me out?
Talk to him, yeah.
Yeah, tell me some stuff. Oh, that's not the right button. Nope, that's not the right button either. This one?
There's only so many buttons, dude.
Yeah, I know, but there's 4 of them, and I have to push every one before I figure out the right one.
I used to live up in the sky just like you. Now I am living on Earth away from the Master. All the creatures that have been captured by Death Toll are sealed away in monster lairs. Just as you set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature, they will aid you in your quest. Here, take this. This has received the Flame Ball magic.
How do I do that?
Now I will join you. I am a magician, so I can use all types of magic. I will use my skill to help you. Remember this, I need gems in order to use magic. No, okay, that's all, huh? When you set me free, the monsters left some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. Alright, let's work together to revive the world. Let's go to the Grass Valley Shrine.
That was a lot. Question, what the heck is your name?
First, equip the magic.
Fuck, oh, that's my friend.
Yes.
He turned himself into a magic glowing...
Yeah, soul of magician.
A lawn ball.
You now have the soul of the magician with you. So, basically what you do now is you just go down to magic and equip magic. There you go. And now, you can go ahead and experiment to see how you actually activate magic. Just hit buttons until something happens with the blue sphere circling you.
It's a block button.
It's not just a block button, it's also a stabby button. The interesting thing about that, hold it down, now move. And
I can strafe.
Yes, and
That's
that will just stab enemies if you run into them like that. Yeah. It's strategically useful. There you go. And that's how you use magic. So, there you go. Congratulations,
okay.
You've now mastered all the mechanics this game has to offer.
Cool. Now that we've got that out of the way, can we start to question the wisdom of making a deal with a dude who names himself Death Toll?
I think we were supposed to question that from the title crawl, dude. Like,
oh,
my God.
No, I did, but I had the unenviable task of providing the voice. So, I reiterate, who makes a deal with a man who calls himself Death Toll?
And as I said, this guy, the king, apparently. So, yeah.
Where's my sword?
This is a non-combat area, so you don't have your sword out.
Hey, Zeus heard a small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed. Ah, so this is supposed to be a village?
That was the flower speaking, by the way.
I don't trust talking flowers, Ben.
You are kind of an angel-like dude, so you can speak with everything. So
okay, they don't hit stun when I.
Nope. They kind of do. They kind of pause briefly, so just keep yourself away.
But I
from
can't
them.
just like Legend of Zelda it.
No,
and just swing
absolutely not. This is not. It's similar, but not quite the same thing. It's more Gauntlet. There we go. It's more similar to Gauntlet in that.
Haha, you can't get me.
Yes, well, you can't proceed either, so you know.
I mean, we'll fix that.
Yep.
Aha. Well, you on that. Magic. Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, that's the problem. He did. The way the flame spell works is the instant you hit the button, it will cast Fireball in the direction you're facing from the position of the blue ball.
That is stupid.
Yes, it is. There are far better magical spells in the game, and flame ball, and your little flame ball thing is next to fucking useless. So it's like,
what the fuck, wizard guy? What? You couldn't come up with a better spell than a fireball that goes in a random direction?
Hit the thing. What are you doing?
I'm hitting the thing.
There you go.
Oh, it teleported me.
No, not quite.
Oh, I released an old woman.
This is your quest.
You hear a sigh coming from inside the house.
Usually when it gives you a second I'll give you a little bit of meta game knowledge. Usually when it gives you a second text box like that, that indicates that there's something mission critical at that location that you just opened up. So,
okay.
Yeah. Something or someone who is of vital importance, which means that the game is giving you a very strong hint to go back and actually check it out.
Aha! I like that. That one can take more hits.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, hey, enemies increasing damage. So
I don't like that there's more than one on the screen now. We can't have that.
You wait, sir.
Hey, treasure chest. I'll take that. Has this received medical herb?
Ah, go ahead and equip that. That is super useful.
Item. Dad.
The thing about medical herbs, it has a description in there, but you can basically think of them as full heals. You only have... Here's the thing, though. You only get one at a time. So if you find it... Fortunately, this game is smart and kind enough to where if you find another medical herb, it will basically just... And you already have one, it will just say, oh, you've already got one, so you put this one back for now.
Okay.
And then the chest will remain closed for until you need it for later. Speaking of needing a medical herb, your life bar.
I'll give it one more.
Yeah. Careful. Careful. Careful.
Aha!
Don't forget that you can stab and they will run into your sword. Usually.
That worked.
Strategic. Yeah. Being strategic about it. Well. Yeah. That's
actually more effective than what I've been doing.
Like I said, it is. Like I said.
Oh no! That gets to run on top of you. All right.
Yeah.
How do I medical herb?
I believe that there's a button that there's a button that you use. Go into the menu and let's look at the item thing. I can't remember if it is something that you actively use or if it's just something that is. Yes, that's right. It acts like a fairy in Legend of Zelda.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, when you run out.
So when I die,
it effectively doubles your life bar. You can think of it that way.
Which will happen very soon. Is this sort of faint voice coming from the jewel in the corner? All right, come over here.
All right, come over here.
Whoa, it's excuse you.
You can destroy that, by the way, if you want.
I do want, because it's
go blow it up.
Hey, asshole.
Yep.
Stop that.
Oh, and there's one last thing. Hold down the button.
Which button?
The hold stored out button. If you do that, and there's a gem in the cardinal directions, in the cardinal direction you're facing, it will be drawn towards you. Pretty much, it's almost like a magnet in that way. So, yeah.
That doesn't seem to be happening.
Well, no. I'm talking about the gems, the gold gems that you pick up.
Yes. Okay. Hey, tell me something.
I'll give you some advice. Don't forget to equip the things that you wish to use or they will not work.
You got my smokes.
Jesus received XP.
Nice.
Would you like to return to Grass Valley?
Yes. or no?
Go back. Stay will keep you here. Go back will have you go back to Grass Valley.
Do I want to stay? Should I stay or should I go?
Well, there's that building with the thing that indicated there was something critical over there.
Yes, I saw that, but you know.
Come back whenever you feel like returning to Grass Valley.
I will do that. Chain smoking hologram lady. Excuse you. Oh, wrong button.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's okay.
Oh, my health came back.
Yep, because you used your thing. But yeah, if you want to see what I'm talking about, you have to do it from the cardinal direction. You have to do it where there's like a direct line between you, so it can't do it at angles like this. But yeah, if you want... Okay, well, I was going to say...
I was going to do it, but then I forgot.
That's fine.
Aha! I pushed a button.
Onwards!
You want a piece of me?
More death. More destruction! Yeah, see how it seemed like it automatically picked up?
I just realized these zombie guys don't appear to be wearing any pants.
Yeah. I was wondering when you would notice that.
I mean, I didn't notice it from the front. Well, from the back. It's
just wait.
blatantly obvious.
Oh, you think that's bad? Oh, and by the way, you have you have almost no invincibility flames. So,
I've long since realized that, Ben. But there's nothing I can do about it.
Hit the thing. Yeah, you freed a person.
Jesus released tool shop owner.
Obviously, the goal of the game is to release every single person. Like you only have to release a certain number of people to advance to the next level, but spoiler, you're going to have to release everyone in order to beat the game eventually. It's Rayman like that, basically.
Okay.
So you may as well just get everything and just finish everything there. I guess the option is there in case you just get bored with this level and you want to see what's next. So go beat him. He has a chest behind him.
I see that. Ah!
See that, yet you don't do it.
I was going to do it.
You were going to. Sure. Hey, gems.
I wanted to see if that was the last thing to do.
If only the magic spell we had was useful.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Let's go back to the town before we continue on, because like I get the feeling. Oh dear. Yeah, let's go back to the town because you're almost dead.
These things are easy to kill though.
One at a time. You are correct.
Well, if I decided I wanted to be patient, I could kill all these things without getting hit once.
Yeah.
But as we've established, patience is not my strong suit.
Yes, and that is going to get you killed here. Just saying. And you have not saved this and you have not saved this level yet. Which means all that beautiful progress that you made will be lost. So yeah, I would highly, highly suggest that we go back. Or not. Oh, that's right. There's another pro tip as well. If you can attack them from what is considered your strong angle, you can get you can actually score a double hit.
Double hit?
Yes. I'm trying to remember how exactly to do it, but it's possible to actually hit them twice since they don't have invincibility frames in order to basically do double damage. And it's for the same swing.
I released a tool of them. Jesus began to hear a small voice.
There once was a water mill here before the village was destroyed. I hear there is a man in the mill who runs the elevator in the underground castle.
Little boy doing the man in the mill. I don't trust flowers that can talk, so fuck off. Undertale has taught me not to trust talking flowers. Where does this go?
That goes to progress.
Do we want that?
Considering your life at this point in time, I would say let's not.
Can I say that I love...
Oh, every time you free one of them, you also get 2 bars of health back.
His walking animation.
Yep.
From the side. Oh, these guys respawned.
Oh no, you want to see a good walking animation? Hold down the sword and then have him walk sideways. Yes. Yes. That's not awkward at all. Jeez. I love it.
It actually matches the music pretty well.
Yes. The music in this game is really damn good, so... And again, it's SNES music, so that's hard to screw up, but still. Well, like, it's not typical sort of fantasy-style music for the most part. It's actually really fun that way.
Fun?
Go talk to the jewel. It'll teleport you back so you can skip a lot of bullshit.
That was the plans.
It defaults to stay, so you gotta talk and then select and whatnot. That way, if you're just skipping through whatever for like alternate runs or whatever, don't accidentally undo all your progress.
We don't want that.
Okay, the place you really want to go is to the old woman's house.
Whoops.
No, that was correct for saving actually.
Old woman's house?
Yeah, that one, that big house, this big house right here. Yeah.
The big house.
Yep. and then talk to her.
My husband used to be village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely, ever so lonely. How about being one of my children? That's a weird thing.
The correct answer is yes, by the way.
Yes.
Humor her.
Really? I will call you Jesus from now on. Use the second floor as your own room.
That is a basic free heal. So yeah.
I'll take it.
Also,
what? This chair is moving on its own.
Talk to it.
I don't like that.
Do it. Talk to it. Talk to it. This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours. I wonder when he's going to come back.
When his chair stops being alive?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. No, you speak to her in order to get full heal.
Okay. Is there anything in these pots? Can I break them?
Nope. It's not that game.
Bah. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. Jesus, you're just walking around doing nothing. I'm beginning to worry about you. Please stay here and rest. All right, who wrote the dialogue for this?
As soon as you do that, she heals you up to full.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, basically, she is your Jewish mom.
Seeing as my gems are worthless for magic, can I use them to buy things?
Oh, you're the one who released me. Take whatever you need from my store. I only have medical herbs, though.
So don't take whatever.
You need a medical herb.
Take the one thing I need.
Asus received a medical herb. You needed one, so yeah. Select it and put... Yeah, you have to put it into your items for it to be used. So you have it is what it is, dude. Again, this game was made in 1992.
Oh, it's already still selected.
Oh, cool. All right.
The last time I put it in there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the way it works... stop for a second. Let's go... Okay, well...
Okay, go ahead and talk.
No, like, I have to... It's better to show than just tell.
Okay.
In order to explain it. Record will save your game, yes.
I'll record all you have accomplished. Is this okay? No! Yes. Finish recording. Do you wish to continue?
What's interesting is if you say no, then he will disappear, and the game will basically hard stop, but it will start playing a very unique song for you if you so desire.
If I thought.
But go into the menu real quick. One interesting thing about this game: do you see how the armor is not set on the initial slot, even though there's nothing selected in there? Go into the items menu. That's how it automatically selects the medical herb when you go in there. Is you're not necessarily selecting the herb so much as you're placing the cursor over the slot where the herb goes. Yeah, that is kind of their little thing that they do. Of course, there aren't really any consumable items other than the medical herb from what I can recall. Well, no, that's right. There's a couple other ones. So yeah. But yeah, that's how they do. That's how this game works that way. You're not selecting an item so much as you are placing the cursor over the slot where the item you want goes. So
that makes sense. I can get behind that kind of system.
Yep.
All right, do you want to call our first episode of Soul Blazer here and pick it up next time, Benjamin?
Sure. Now's as good a time as any. Like, we've saved a few people and some plants and a spooky chair, and we are making our way through the first dungeon pretty well. So yeah.
All right, we'll catch you guys next time on Game Homes.
All right, everyone. See you next time.